I am the CTO for Intellect Design, which is primarily a banking and financial services related products and IP-led company. So as part of my roles and responsibilities, it's around listening to stated and unstated needs from customers. The customers could be external, our banks or insurance companies, as well as internal, my own product teams, my own internal teams which are looking to build what are applications, functionality, the challenges that they're facing, and identifying what is the right technology, the considerations that should go into the design using the technology. We believe data is a very key aspect when it comes to decision making. So from within the organization, all the key metrics that are needed to identify how our product is functioning, or when it comes to when we are implementing for a customer, what are the key metrics that helps us drive our stated policy of D-3 OTIF. So when we say D-3, anything that we do, we should complete 3 days ahead of time, and OTIF stands for on time in full. For us to really meet to that, data becomes a very key factor. That's from an internal delivery management. And from an external management perspective, we look at also to see how data can be used to augment the ability of our customers into doing their operations or business better. The necessary steps towards data protection are expected to be ingrained right at the design level into our products, and that is what we do. Okay, so for us, this is not something that we look at as an afterthought to be snapped on later. From a cyber security perspective, for our enterprise level, we ensure that we constantly monitor for the new threats that keeps coming up and ensure that our internal setup infrastructure is well or is ready to take on those newer forms of attacks, along with the customers' IT and their security teams. We agree upon a standard set of technology stacks that helps ensure that we give the right level of security that is needed for any banking application to run on cloud. Today, if you look at it, generative AI has definitely jumped up right at the top of the radar when it comes to a technology that's going to create a very big impact. The second one would be the CBDC, or central banking digital currency. Every bank is trying to figure out how to start utilizing in mainstream use cases. I think that again will become a very big revolutionizing area in the immediate future, next 3-4 years, with respect to how it evolves into the overall sequence. I would like to call out a couple of points that I believe needs to be followed by every tech leader. The first would be not to get caught up in fear of missing out, or FOMO, as all of us would love to call it, with respect to new technology. Every technology comes with a very good hype wave, and in today's world, it comes up at a pretty rapid pace too. So adopting it just for the sake of it does not make sense. It's more important to look at how technology is going to enable the actual business outcome. The second item, something that I'm seeing happening a lot more with the pace of movement of technology today, coming up with a detailed architectural blueprint upfront and then aligning towards the same as part of the agile development sequence, and further fleshing it out as you're going through the process, rather than keeping it too gray at the beginning and then saying I'll figure out my way forward. I was proud to hear that I identified as one of the top 30 tech leaders, and it was also a humbling moment for me, because this is more recognition for that entire team effort that has gone in there.